What's up, beautiful people? It's your host, Positive Gaming. Let's get to it. Stop becoming the yes man. Stop becoming the person that says yes to everyone. Let's get to it. So, I want to talk about this. Stop letting people take advantage of you. Stop becoming a yes man. Stop becoming the person that's always doing favors for people. Like, stop doing that, because you're really doing it to yourself when you think about it. When people, that's how people take advantage of you. That's when it starts. Now, here's a little example. So if I haven't shared this story with y'all, I'm gonna share it with y'all. And when I tell stories, I don't say anyone's names, because I'm not like that. So I remember when I started, I remember there was this time where I used to help a friend out, right? He'll tell me, like, oh, he doesn't have money. I'll buy him shit. I'll buy him food. Sometimes I'll buy him stuff and stuff like that. And I really thought this person was my friend. And then when he needed a favor, I said no, and he just stopped talking to me. You see what I'm talking about? When people ask you for favors and you keep on saying yes, they expect you to say yes all the time, right? And when you say no and they stop talking to you, they was never your friend. They was just someone that just came to you whenever they needed help. You know, and that's kind of fucked up. But at the same time, I was doing it to myself, because I kept on saying yes. There was times when I could have said no, but I felt like if I said no, I felt like if I said no, I would feel bad about myself, because it was like, oh, I could have helped this person, but now I gotta see this person struggle. Like, you know, like, it's not your responsibility to help. It's not your responsibility to how can I say this? It's not really your responsibility to take care of that person. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. And it's like, when you keep on saying yes to every favor that someone asks you, that's how it starts. That's how people take advantage of you. That's how people start using you. You know, and then I noticed that about a few people in my life. It's just like, there'll be times when I'll loan someone money or give someone money because they don't have money, and it's like, that person becomes different. You know, that person keeps on asking me for favors, and then when I say no, they're gone. You know, and it's like, those are not friends. Those are people that just act. Those are just people that just want something out of you. You know? Here's another example. I remember last Thursday, someone asked me for money, and I said no. And I told him, I was like, no, because I don't loan money no more. And did I feel bad about it? No, because at the end of the day, that's not my responsibility to give you money. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mother. I'm like, no, we used to know each other, but I'm not an ATM, you know? And it's like, you have to stop becoming a yes man. You have to stop doing favors for people all the time, because it's okay to say no. If you feel bad about it, you shouldn't. That's not your responsibility to take care of that person. It's not your responsibility to, like if you want to help people, that's fine. But there's a certain limit to help people. There's a certain limit that you should help people. You shouldn't be going beyond and beyond to help people, to give them all your money. No. If you say no, just say no. Don't feel bad about it later. Because at the end of the day, what happens imagine it was, flip the script. Imagine it. So imagine you was a person you was going through something, and you asked someone for money, or you asked someone for a favor. You really think that person will help you out? Think about it. Some of you might say yes, some of you might say no, but you really have to think about it. You really think, if you asked the person that was asking you for a favor, if I asked you for a favor, right, would you say yes or would you say no? Think about that. Some people are really out here just using others, and it's fucked up. So you have to stop being the yes man. You have to stop saying yes to you have to stop saying yes to people that ask you for favors all the time, because they just using you. They're just stepping all over you. They're not your friends. They just using you because they want something out of you. You know, and then when I dealt with this in the past, it kind of made me upset, because I was upset with myself, because I was like, oh, I could have saw this coming, but I was too blinded, because I thought this person was my friend, but no, he wasn't my friend. He was just someone that was just using me for something I had, and he was just milking it along. He was just going with the flow. He was like, oh, I'm just gonna ask this person for whatever I want, and he's gonna say yes. And if he says no, then I'm just gonna stop being friendly. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? That's how some people are. You really have to be careful. So stop being the yes man and just start saying no. There's nothing wrong with saying no. But this is Positive Gaming. Love y'all and peace.